Hello. This video is for Britney Spears. I've only made one video or two that I was once one of the biggest fans of Britney Spears. And I was very obsessed with her at the time. Ever since like around spring of 2003 when I was in fourth grade and a girl sat next to me, had a notebook and it had a picture of her. Like it was, this was the first time I ever seen what Britney looked like. Before that, I have only heard like a couple of her songs. I think it was Sometimes. And then I thought the really high pitched voice really sounded like kind of weird, but very unique. But I never knew what she looked like until I saw this girl's notebook right next to me. It was a picture of her. And then I said, "Hey, who's that?" "Oh, that's Britney Spears." "Oh my God, she's so beautiful," is what she said. And it was immediately love at first sight. I was I was only 10 years old, going on 11. This was like close to 6 months before I turned 12 years old. No, 11 years old. I'm sorry. And I was 10 at the time, and so I was just a little kid, and I fell in love with Britney. So okay, let's get right to the point here. So this was 5 months ago. I've been meaning to make this video, but now I'm finally get around to it. I've heard about Britney Spears checking into a mental health facility because of she has to deal with herself. She has to do a little me time of what she said about it. Well, it's because of her Instagram post and her sister's Jamie Lynn's Instagram post. I don't follow the media because I really don't believe what they're saying because they like to exaggerate stuff. They've been doing this for so long to her, and it's really not funny. And you know, I guess this will probably be a whole another video about the media really exaggerating stuff. So I think Britney's doing okay now, and it's also because her father, who's under who she's been under his conservatorship, apparently had a health scare. Like he had a ruptured colon or something, and he almost died from it, as far as I've heard. I don't know what's true or not. So, Brittany, if you're watching this, I know it's been such a long time since you've last heard from me, and I've actually spoke to you on the phone like a couple times. It was very exciting. Like a couple people I knew your number, and I was able to talk to you. And it was the most amazing days of my life, and I'll never forget it to this day. I'm 27 now, and I'm a man, and I'm like growing out of the obsession. But still, someday I would love to meet you. So Brittany, it's been 5 months since I've heard about this. So I hope you're doing great. I think you're doing great because I've looked I follow you on Instagram. So it's great to see you're doing great, and I hope you're happy, and I hope you are spending enough time with your boys, and your boys are cool. I think they're gonna grow up to be really cool guys, and I just can't believe that Preston, he's now 14 and Jaden's 13. It's unbelievable. Where did the time go? And Brittany, I highly understand why you had to put your residency on hold just to concentrate on yourself. And but the thing is, the medications you're taking for your illness, those are medications I do not trust at all. Like I believe they're a poison from big pharma that's causing major side effects. Well, that's another video too. So my advice to you is take this. This it's been over 2 weeks since I started taking this. It's CBD with CBT tincture, high potency. It's the full spectrum, 750 milligrams of CBD, and it says it's got coconut in it. It's cannabis oil. It's CBD. So it's starting to work. Since I have a mental illness myself, besides autism, I also have complex PTSD, and I don't have health insurance. I don't have anything right now, so I've been self medicating for the past 2 weeks on this, and so far it appears to be working pretty good. But it's good. They told me this is over the counter. The clerk told me it's going to take a while. Just be patient, give it some time. So far, it's starting to work. It's been like 2 weeks, and it's just for the sake of myself. Like I'm concentrating on myself. I want to get better. I know, Brittany, you want to get better too. Well, I'm doing the same thing. I want to get better. I want to improve my mental health. Like I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to live through the repeated all the flashbacks of all the traumatic events I've been through, and also especially being ripped off from people. That's another important video I got to do. And either tomorrow, like later today, maybe tomorrow, I'll put the video up about the rip-off story. It's going to be the truth I got to reveal. So Brittany, I still love you. I hope to meet you someday, and I'm wishing you the best. And just keep strong. I know you're strong. Just keep up with it, okay? Brittany, I would love to hug you and give you some of my strength just for you. I miss you too, Brittany. And I love your music too. Maybe someday we'll meet. Oh, before I forget, it was like 11 years ago when I'll just never forget, like the January 2008 when I heard that you were committed to a psychiatric hospital, and it was very it was very hard for me to learn the fact that you got sent to a mental health psych ward, and I was devastated for you, and I was sad. I felt horrible for you, and like all the hard times you've been through, and I felt absolutely terrible, and I wasn't laughing like all the other idiots were laughing at you because you were doing like all this crazy stuff because of your the symptoms of bipolar. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't. Nobody should, because she is a human being like all of us. She's not a celebrity. Don't treat her like a fellow human being. Why don't you? Brittany, you're a human being just like everyone else. And we do have a connection. We both have a mental health issue, and well, I also have a mild form of autism, and well, if we meet up and we become close friends, and then we could cope with our issues together. We can do that together. Wouldn't that be great? because sharing pretty much the same like type of issues, like try to work on it together as friends, and it'll be awesome. Like it'll be perfect, perfect for me and you. So what do you think, Brittany? I might share this on your Instagram message if I can. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, wish Brittany the best. Tell her she's doing awesome. Like tell her that you're glad she's doing okay and that she's concentrating on herself, like trying to get better, just like I am. And also, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and don't forget, very important, always love.